YouTube, and welcome to that there Wrestling Dog. I'm hanging out with the Wrestling Dog today, and today the Wrestling Dog's got a really special treat. Stone Cold Steve Austin gonna tell old Wrestling Dog
question for Aaron.
about monsters.
Which scares you more, vampires, zombies, werewolves, or pro wrestlers? Man, I tell you what, man, growing up, I was always a big horror movie fan. I love those old Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney movies. So vampires, zombies, werewolves, those are cool as a motherfucker to me. If you go back and you watch some of those old black and white movies, and so like Lon Chaney was like the go-to guy, and Bela Lugosi, man, I mean, that dude was badass too. Those are kind of my two go-to guys. I probably name a few more names, but pro wrestlers, man, pro wrestlers, I love them. But I'm a big horror movie fan, so none of them scare me. But if I had to pick, let me see, if I had to pick what would scare me, I have to go zombies, because that would be those fucking people in The Walking Dead, those walkers as they call them. Man, they move a lot better in the later seasons than they were in the beginning. And I'm still thinking, man, they got to drug test them things, because they hiring more athletic people or something. Because, man, right when you think those walkers move like a bunch of slee stacks back in Land of the Lost, they start making up ground on you. And so with my goddamn, gimpy knee, I don't know if I could outrun one of those motherfuckers, because pretty soon they going to have one of those some bitches ended up in the Olympics running a 100-meter dash, beating Usain Bolt. You're going to have to dial that movie back, because The Walking Dead's going to turn into pro wrestling, and the goddamn zombies or the walkers going to move so fast that people ain't going to care, because they can't get invested in all the goddamn high spots and biting and killing and ghoulish things they're doing. So, swig a beer to the people that are working on The Walking Dead. You're doing a good job, but don't overbook yourself and make the action so hot and heavy that nobody understands what the fuck is going on. Because if you do, and I'm in a neighborhood, I'm going to come down there and knock on your camper door in the production truck and say, hey, would y'all settle the fuck down? Go back to ground zero. Slow these motherfucking zombies down. You got to sell something if you want them people to buy onto it. You got to sell. If ain't nobody selling on your goddamn show, ain't nobody gonna watch the goddamn show. So, I'm going to parlay this conversation about The Walking Dead into a parallel of pro wrestling, but it's almost the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Fucking entertainment.